Woo, 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 woo. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, man. Happy Wednesday. Whoa. Hello. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hey. Hey, hey. Oh, cool. What's up, everybody? Yep, I'm just getting, as usual, just getting set up. Oh, there's a Chester down here. Yo, get up here. Chester joined us early. What's up, dude? Want to be on your live stream? Boy. Chester always gets the views. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Getting set up. That's what we're doing. Let's play tape. Let's play tape while I get set up and get this crap figured out. What are we listening to today? I'm gonna put the mic down real quick. This lapel mic is more of a pain in the ass than convenience sometimes. I just wish it was wireless. Yeah. You know, Dustin, you already know. Dustin, you already know. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn this off, get a tape going, set up. We're going to get started. I am behind, as usual. You know what? Screw it. I feel like we need to listen to Diesel Boy, Witness the Strength, 1995. You know what, dude? Like, Dustin, by the time you make me an intro, I mean, by the time I actually get that intro going, it'll be like fucking excellent. Excellent. How's the able tits? All right. We got the temps in, tape in. I don't even know if we. Last week was the power surge week. I think. Last week was. God, we'll get into it. It's been a week. It's been a fucking week, y'all. For real. Uh, Between the power surge, losing the hard drive, losing all the project for my film post production project that I've been working on for the upcoming movie in the spring, Grunk the Smasher. Grunk the Smasher. Uh, we should watch the trailer for that. Cause fuck it. Where are you? I'm gonna put this down. Hot mic. Why do I suck so much at remembering things, Dustin? I think I need to drink a beer. How about what do you think? But first, let's play the tape. Let's get this tape going. Oh, I gotta make sure it's hooked up in live too. Where are you? Beer helps. You're on your fourth. I think this is my fourth too. I don't remember, nor do I care. All right. Tapes. Tape deck in. Yes. Okay. Is it going? Are you in? Should be. Okay. Well, no time like the present to find out, right? Let's see here. Please work. Is this working? Fun stuff. Fun stuff starting out.
He offered us peace. He came like a lover from out of the
All right, let's
east.
kill this.
With
Kill this
the
mic.
face of an angel and the heart of a beast.
See little screen glitches going. We don't want none of that.
He walked up to the temple with gold in his hand, and he bought off the priests and propositioned the land, and the world was
obviously this is not Diesel Boy.
And laid in the sand while the band played 666. La 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 We served at his table and slept on the floor, but he starved us and beat us and nailed us to the door. Well, I'm ready to die, I can't take anymore, and I'm sick of his lies and his tricks.
Yo, what's up? Slow-mo MK2.
But that was a lie. There was blood in his pockets and death in his eyes.
I recognize your name from them.
Well, my
Either the Discord or the forum.
I'm willing to die. The band
Welcome.
will play 6. If the band
Happy to have you here.
will play 6, 6.
Oh man, that was great.
If the band will
BBB.
play
BBBBB.
66.
Where is BBB? BBB. You do not.
Taking my time, filling the holes, resting my mind, growing my soul. Love is divine, and reading the scrolls is making me whole.
I promised myself I wouldn't spend too much time playing with Hulk. But he's just so damn fun. Alright, let's actually put on the tape we wanted to put on so that I can actually focus on setting up, getting shit done, getting shit ready, talk about my bullshit, talk about my week, actually produced some stuff this week. Here's Diesel Boy, Witness the Strength. Came out in 1995. Was performed in 1995? Something like that. All right. Yeah, Dustin, all us two OGs. Hopefully this is the right side. Come on, you can do it. Is there any sound on this side? Let's just fast forward, fuck it. Ha! There's something. Wow, quiet as shit. Limiter on that. Oh, you are b-b-b. There you are. Okay. Put two and two together. Yo, BBB. Welcome, man. Welcome to IDMF. Or what's left of it. Brick wall. Oh, shit. Really? Right now? Okay. Is it still brick walling? It doesn't look like it is on my side. Yeah, you gotta give me a second to read the chat while I'm focused on other things. All right. Okay. Let me finish getting set up. Dude, you're good. Wow. Yeah, finally. Here we go. I do not feel like showing my fucking face tonight, but that's the price. It's the price of being an influencer. People are waiting for this phase. People wait lots of time just to see this. Oh man, you know, Diesel boy, witness the strength. Eventually, I need to get like a. Cool. All right, let's get my face back up there since you guys waited so patiently. Oh, thanks for waiting. Book. Rewind selector. I love this. I love this mix. I was going to pull up information about it to talk about it because I actually don't remember stuff. Okay, this damn fucking Wi-Fi keyboard, cheap ass piece of shit. I think this is. Where's my headlamp? Where's my old trusty? My O face. It's like, oh shit! Move, Hulk. All right. Can't see from here. Oh well. Who cares? Diesel boy. Oh, it's on Mixcloud. Sick. Oh, fuck it. You guys haven't. Oh, it's the Discogs. Nice, right in front of my face. Remembering stuff is fucking terrible. Oh, cool, track listing. Let me go ahead and just pop that on. Pop that on in here. Oh, cool, what a great link. Awesome. Yeah, so I have a bootlegged cassette. I love it. For bookings, 412-59025. What is 412 area code? Pittsburgh. Oh. Reject. I don't want your cookies. I only want my mom's chocolate chip and her Halloween pumpkin gingerbread frosted cookies. My mom, my last name is Baker, by the way. My mom's a hella good baker. It's like she's just constantly trying to prove herself into to being married to my dad, Pastor Baker. You know, it's funny, like, honestly, I suck at remembering artist names that are active now. I know Photech. I know Photech, I know LTJ Bukum. I recognize all these names, but man, I'm terrible. Terrible. All right, well, I was going to grab this, go to my gimbal, because we are going to, ooh, shaky cam. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Is that go? Hello? Oh, okay. You probably can't hear this shit. Let me pause this real quick. Oh, let me just stop the tape real quick, because I want to show this. I've been meaning to fucking point this out right here. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh yeah. I guess the lapel mic doesn't pick shit up unless you guys can hear it. This is my favorite. I should sample this. Bum, 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 bum. But this isn't called toy loops. This is called tape loops. So I just wanted to point that out, though. I wanted to point out how cool I am. Oh, and Dustin, do you remember talking about how much Guitar Center sucks? We talked about that, right? Well, if we didn't, Guitar Center sucks. But I found my let's see if we can show it off a little better. My Guitar Center employee badge lanyard. Diamond dealer. Waniac. Let's see. Keyboards sales associate. It was like the cool thing for us to have like a billion different laminated employee. The musician's choice. Man, I feel it would be so awesome if, oh my god, my ex-girlfriend Candace, I love Wayne with a label maker. Oh man, that is such old news. Oh, whew. Okay, let's look through some tapes. My goal tonight is to remember that I have a lapel mic strapped to my shirt collar. All right. I hope this isn't too shaky. Hook it up. Candace, I love you. I still love you. All right, hold on. Computer, lights to white. Bitch. All right, help me choose a tape. Hook it up. Are you asking me? Yeah, it's the Tub Girl of tapes. All right, so okay, you're not listening to me. Computer, office to white and 100%. The robots are rebelling, I swear to God. Weird Al Yankovic. You don't love me anymore. And I was only kidding. You know what? I don't even remember that Weird Al song. We already listened to Tony, Tony, Tony. So we'll just put the... Oh, shit. I forgot about this. Oh, yeah. If you're talking about me, Slow-Mo. Hey, Slow-Mo. Remember Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon? Hey, Slow-Mo. Give me a chili dog. Weird Al. For sure we need Weird Al samples. Okay, we'll set this one aside. We'll put the tapes that we're gonna use right here. This camera, it's weird because I'm holding it I'm holding it hamburger style, but it's displayed on the screen hot dog style. Remember that shit? Dolly Parton. Hope she's doing all right. Romeo, Dolly Parton and Friends. You know, I don't feel like listening to that. This was on the first tape loops. This is a super dope ass tape. Yeah, chat's behind. It'd be better if I did this, if I did the chat through Discord, but unfortunately, when I post the chat, no one ever goes to it. Everyone uses the YouTube chat. It's just more convenient. This is Blood Bright Star and Obsidian Towers. And the Obsidian Towers, by the way, is the name is I don't know if you can focus on it. Dustin something and Ruben Sawyer. This is like a distorted like noise soundscape, pretty cool underground indie kind of tape label out of Oakland. You know, I already played it on one of the earlier tape labels. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this. Do you guys remember Vac or Vacuum Luigi? Vac for short on the forums. This is Vac's EP. I think this is from like, okay, God, I don't even know. I can't remember. Like at least 10 years ago, maybe 15. But Vac sent me. This is hand drawn. Vac sent me that their EP recorded on tape, and I was like, why'd you send me a fucking tape? I'm never gonna listen to that. So shit. No, get out of here. People texting me and shit. Yeah, let's listen to this shit. Fuck it. You know what? Vac, if you're watching this at any point, I'm sorry I played your album, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because, all right? Wait, where'd I put it? All right, let's get this out. Yeah. All right, Decent Boy. Hello, funny. I didn't mean to play that folk music in the very beginning at all. To be honest, guys, I did not feel like streaming tonight at all. But I was texting Dustin earlier. He and I have kind of like a, I don't know, a pact. Is it a pact of sorts? Where we are committing to the stream. Here, put this here for now. It's all fucked up. I think it is on. There's the album on both sides, but I'm not sure. Let me just fast forward. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Cool. I might need to turn down the limiting on that. Vacuum, Luigi. Yeah, you want to play the red case? We can play the red case. Yeah, this is Vacuum Luigi, or Vac for short. OG member from IDMF. Here, I'll pull up, I think the only album they were on? I don't know. At least I thought they were on it. Oops. I don't know. Vacuum Luigi, if you're out there, say hi, please. We miss you. Absolutely no information. Just drawing of a bitch with a, I don't know, what kind of face is that? Concerned, cringing, I don't know. Dude, this shit is fucking amazing. I think Vac was like 14, 15 when they joined the forum. What if I just stop it like a bad DJ at a show? Open up the pit! Oh, we're getting wild tonight, y'all! Fucking hate that shit. I remember this one. EP side A. Yeah, who is Trey Baker? It's a brother from another mother. We bakers, you know, we're every time you meet another baker, you're like, sup? Benoit doesn't hate you. Oh, dude, BB Slow-mo. Your last name is Baker? What's up? Wait. Trey Baker is Slow-mo, and Slow-mo is BBB. Correct. Okay. We got it. We got there. What just happened? This is the tape still, by the way. It's not my computer.
Fucking Windows 98!
Wow. Wow. Dude. Dude. I don't even know if there's something on the other side. Is there another track? I don't know. How fucking long are these? I fucking love tapes. Hit that eject button for me, Hulk. Dude, Grant Hill in his sexy position, protecting my backup hard drive. Oh, you can't even see it. Where are you? There you go. Oh, let's go up here. Oh, cool. Not tacky at all. Not tacky at all. All right, let's let's go ahead and try to unfuck our brains from that. That was fucking awesome. But you know, how about something completely different? So, yeah. Dude, those have been following my hard drive debacle, aka my issues with external storage. So I talked here, I think I talked about how the programs or the code that connects the hard drive to the computer basically got fizzled kaputs in the power surge. So my storage drive, which I name all my storage drive after the moons in our solar system, this one's either Callisto or Calypso, either one. On the hard drive it says Calypso, in the on the computer it's Callisto. So anyway, I'm a moron, we all know that. No longer the OS, Mac OS, reads it as a hard drive, but once I plug it in, it freezes my entire operating system and Finder, and I end up having to like restart the computer. So I had to do some back end like safe mode login in on Mac in terminal. I had no idea what I was doing, but ChatGPT helped out a bit. Turns out I just need to grab a new hard drive, just move everything over in one swoop. Hopefully all the data is still saved. So that sucked. Oh yeah. BBB for the win. You know, I know that we did talk about the fact that we both have the last name Baker. I know we discussed that, but it was so long ago that I forgot. My memory is kind of like an old computer or external hard drive, where when something we've already talked about is brought up, it's like a memory. It's like, come on, Wayne, you should know this. Don't you remember we talked about this? It's kind of like double clicking a file or an application on like an old like Windows 3.1 computer, and then like, you know, the fucking mouse starts whirring and it takes forever to open. That's pretty much my brain. I'll get there eventually. Now for something completely different. Cause fuck it. Oh yeah, forgot to do the YouTube chat. Why don't put that in there? Yeah, why not? I don't know if I can't remember if I've ever heard this. Let's pop this out.
We've been together for so very long, but now things are changing. Oh, I wonder what's wrong. Seems you don't want me around. The passion is gone and the flames died down. I guess I lost a little bit of self-esteem. That time that you made it with the whole hockey team. You used to think I was nice. Now you tell all your friends that I'm the Antichrist. Oh, why did you disconnect the brakes on my car? That kind of thing is hard to ignore. Got a funny feeling you don't love me anymore.
That's fucking it.
I knew that we were having problems when
actually
you put those
slow-mo BBB Trey, that is something I noticed. I looked at you and I was like, we kind of look alike. So, yeah, later on, let's do some Baker family connecting. Let's go ancestor.com on this shit.
In my bathtub again. You're still the light
All right,
of
after
my
this,
life. Oh, darling.
after this, you guys wanna check out this guy? Snappy red cover, Oakland.
Kinda cute the way you poison my coffee just a little each day. I still
And then I'm gonna go eat a slice of pizza.
that you laughed.
Eventually, we'll find something to sample.
Bruh.
Eventually. I'm not feeling this at all.
You dumped me in a drainage ditch and left me for.
Ha ha ha. You know, I love Weird Al. Don't get me wrong. Fucking love Weird Al. Grew up with Amish Paradise, and on that album, whichever one that is, it might be Amish Paradise. I don't know. Let's play this one. Actually, like, oh, one thing I wanted to mention is like all of my tape loops, samples and recordings and project files and images and OBS scenes and screens and everything that I've made for tape loops so far was on that hard drive. It was on Callisto/Calypso. So, you know, sometimes technology likes to make me start over, and I won't lie to you. I am oscillating back and forth between being perplexed and frustrated and wanting to throw my fucking entire setup out a car window off a bridge onto a caravan of puppies. Yes. Whatever is the most like ridiculous, grotesque, horrible thing that could possibly happen. The best possible death for all of my bullshit. Yeah, it's not the first time. Yeah, it does kill the soul. And so, yeah, keeping a positive attitude, and like obviously I'm trying to like not vent my anger at its full fucking levels, but it's hard not to because I could just easily turn into this guy and, you know, except that he's got like some weird chest pumping thing that he does. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've been dealing with reactive anger issues my whole life, just like every fucking other male human being in our generation and the generations thereafter. I am just so fucking upset about it because not only did I lose the tape loops material, I also lost the project files, the Logic project files, 5.1 mixes of like, I was like 3/4 of the way done with like 7 of the reels for this full-length feature film called Drunk the Smasher. And yeah, let's... This is a part of your building though? Normally? Building? This is a part of my building? What's in my building? Anyway, sorry, easily distracted. Fucking upset. You know what? I'll just let it out there. I'm fucking upset. Like at first it was more like shock, and you know, losing data like that, especially shit that like the old shit, like the old memories, the old pictures, the old like journal entries and fucking pictures and like family photos and everything. Honestly, whatever. I don't care. All that material probably exists somewhere else on some other hard drive somewhere. That's like double like duplicate files. Like I make a point now to like duplicate shit and put things on different hard drives if I give a shit about it. So, you know, in this case, I thought that since this was my newest hard drive, it was Western Digital, I've always had good experience with those being very, very um, reliable with not doing that. But what piece of machinery can actually, uh, what power surges suck. And like, I am fucking. The thing about Grunk the Smasher, this thing, like this movie that I'm working on, is this is a paid project, and it's with a production crew that I super respect and have been following for like 2 decades of my life. They're awesome. They make like campy horror slash weird action type films. This is Grunk the Smasher. Here, I'll go ahead and throw this up in the chat. And so I did their trailer, which let's fucking watch it. Fuck it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the sound that I'm using as one of the guns. Let's not play it too loud. I don't want to go off on a rant here, but fuck it, yes I do. This is the sound that I'm using because I fucking love this sound. There's a whole making of with this one. So, anywho, getting distracted again. Let's look at Grunk the Smasher. Grunk the Smasher! Yeah, it was cool. I mean, they're super understanding and they're artists just like you and me. And I told them before I saw their live show where the trailer was premiered, and the building up to, do you mean building his stream? I'm not building shit, man. I'm just fucking talking, and you guys are here and we're socializing, we're just hanging out. It's like a little circle jerk. We're just having fun. And yeah, so you know what I do, I am trying not to blabberino. Is this my trailer? Yes. Okay, cool. Nope, that's not my trailer. Nope. Is this it? I think this might be it. Grunk the Smasher trailer 2025. Okay, this is the trailer. Let's go ahead and make this theater mode. Yeah, how do I do it? Okay, I need to not have this blending. It's really annoying. Let's go ahead and put that over here. There we go. Okay. This trailer, I did the post-production, a lot of the Foley for this trailer. .1 too. That was, not very experienced with that.
Help me, Grunk the Smasher. You're my only hope.
TFO stands for, or is short for, Trash Film Orgy. I don't know how well this is streaming through the stream. Anyway, fun stuff, right? I had my Foley work, mixing work for like 7 of the, there's like 18 reels. It's kind of scattered. I mean, the guy, the brains behind Trash Film Orgy is, he's like kind of just seems to be just as scatterbrained as me, but, yeah, I mean, like it's a fun project to be a part of, and I've been working on it, and it's like, it's a paid job. I've known this crew for like 20 years. I was going to their like film festivals, the little indie theater that no longer is a thing in Sacramento. But back in the day, the Crest Theater in Sacramento used to be like the cool indie theater that played all the like awesome underground independent movies, and also had like all the best like bands, and it's like a old school like 50s 60s style theater, I think. Like, anyway, it's not really a thing anymore, but they used to have, when it was, they used to have these really fun like film like viewings at the, and they're the type of movies, they're the type of films that like everyone is like yelling out shit in the audience and saying jokes, and like it's like a one of those like Rocky Horror Picture Show type things. Anyway, is there a way to help you get back in order? Yes, I need to purchase a hard drive. That's one of my tasks after this tonight, is get a hard drive, log in safe mode, transfer all the things from Callisto over onto, I think I'm going to call my next hard drive IO. It doesn't matter. That's not important to the story. IO. So I need to get the data over there, and then I need to go through it and see like if the data still is usable. ChatGPT assures me it is, but I don't believe any shit that fucking robot says. So, yeah. So I'm getting back in order. I am moving toward it. This is my kind of event sesh. I've been like kind of feigning a positive attitude all week, not acting. I'm like, you know what? Like I have a positive attitude for the most part, but just like, if someone, like when you lose something like important to you, and or like life just throws a stick in your spokes, you kind of, like I said, oscillate back and forth between being like, oh, you know what, it's good to keep a positive outlook and fake it till you make it. And then, if you have positivity, if you put positivity out there, then, like it will help you put one step forward one at a time and help you like get back in order. But the other side of that oscillation is, God fucking damn it! Fuck! It's always like the worst fucking timing. And luckily these folks from Trash Film Orgy were understanding, but it's really, really, I don't know. It kind of puts me more into scramble mode. It kind of stresses me out of it. Now I have a deadline. I think it's like end of January, but end of January or like beginning of February, that's like final draft. So I need to be sending like, rough mixes and stuff like that, especially since I'm doing Foley mixing and in the end mastering, and it's in 5.1. So yes, the data, probably can be pulled from. It's not destroyed. It still mounts. The computer still reads it, but once it does, then everything just stops. Like the computer the finder basically disappears. Like the app tray down here, well, you can't see it, but like the app tray like just goes away and you don't see it anymore. Everything just slows down. I can't do the whole force quit. I basically have to do a hard reset shutdown on my computer if I just plug in the hard drive. So anyway, if I log in safe mode and I have the hard drive plugged in, then ideally I'll be able to, the new hard drive and Callisto, the old hard drive, the damaged one, I ideally should be able to use terminal special super secret Unix code to be able to a super secret Unix, the language of the intellectuals. But the fun thing is though, is like I have been using ChatGPT and Claude and obviously Google, and like reading different reading around the internet, doing my insane deep dive and Google searches on like, how to save this. And so, I do actually have a positive outlook on this, because I think like once I get the hard drive situation, I get the files back up, then ideally they should work. But I've been continuing work on 2 of the reels I hadn't started yet, and so I'm planning for this all to work out in the end. You know what I mean? So yeah. So this is not my first rodeo dealing with hard drive. I've been This is nowhere near the worst thing that's ever happened to one of my hard drives. I had an ex-girlfriend get mad, and like she was like pulling my computer because she was like, bitch. But she pulled my computer like off my desk, like acting like she's like, well, I'll just take your computer then, and I throw it out the window. I don't know. So it was a very healthy relationship. Yeah. No. Anyway, she picked the computer up. Hard drive was still like plugged in USB on the back, and then it just pulled off the desk. It went boom, 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 boom across the floor. I didn't get that shit working for another 8 years. Actually, I didn't get it working till last year, and me getting it working is actually one of the reasons that this whole SUBQUIRE project started moving forward. Anyway, I digress. It is, you know what? No matter what, it's all gonna be okay. The world's fucked up. The economy sucks. Who knows what the hell is gonna, what the world, the country, our neighborhood, our lives, our livelihood, our friends. Who knows what everything is gonna be like? A lot of shit is up in the air right now, and I don't want to get on too far on that subject because fuck all that. But you know, I have a roof over my head. I still have my computer working. I have synthesizer, drum machine. I've got stuff that, you know, and I have the knowledge and the ability and the tools and the means and the resources to be able to figure it the fuck out. But I guess I'm prone to getting stressed when I have a lot of spinning plates, and sometimes you get this, whoo, yeah, and that's what I had this morning. Like, there's this whole like, wow, fuck. My wife's just like, she's like, just one step at a time, just like finish one thing at a time. And that's when I was that's when I was working, you know, my office job. I work from home, but I got in this mode where I was just like, fuck, man, fuck. And then, you know, she was right, one step at a time. And you know, I got through my tasks at work fairly early, and just you know, eventually just felt good just by movement alone. Like, it feels good to just keep it on moving. Like, you know, I just trying not to stress, because, you know, fucking blood pressure and shit, you know, it's just, in the end, like, this is just a fucking blip, you know, in the cosmic universe experience, you know. The universe has been around for what, 12 fucking billion trillion 12 billion years, and you know, like, life goes on, like the fucking Tupac song, you know. And fuck, I love Tupac. Fucking love Tupac. You know, something that helps me when I get super fucking stressed out is just remembering that, like, even though we are small, we're just a sliver of time through the existence of the universe. We're still involved, and like, the whole point of being here is that we revel and live within the experience and not think about the things that we expected it to be, the things that we had high hopes for, because that just is like fucking distraction from how beautiful everything else around me is. Beautiful. Like, my life is beautiful. My wife is beautiful. My life, my garden, you know, like, there's so much in my life for me to be appreciative of. And oh, dude, I mean, she's everything, man. She's my girlfriend, my wife, my love, my life. And, you know, we both support each other through these kinds of things. Like, you know, that's what being in a you know, that's what being in a partnership with someone, and is all about. And I'm so glad I've got her. I don't like calling her my safety net. Like, she's something that I fall back on. But sometimes, fuck. Like, she has been my safety net before, and believe me, like, I'll never I'll never fucking like think anything but love and appreciation for her, even if we're fighting or upset or whatever. But like, goddamn, I've seen her just be in the fucking dumps much worse than this. Like when I lost my voice last year, and she was just so present and so there for me, and just held me up and pulled me out of the sinking depths of the treacherous waves of the ocean of my mind. And so, you know, my life is pretty fucking good. Hard drive failure, fucking failure in any way aside, I've got her, and I've got this place, I've got this setup, I've got you guys, you know, I've this. I feel better already. So we're gonna play this, and this Trey, you requested this red cover here. So yeah, these guys. What I did find out, and I'll post their Bandcamp on here, but this is a duo artist compilation. I think it's called Constellation. Where's my handy dandy? Constellation Tatsu. The artists are Blood Bright Star and Obsidian Towers, and that's pretty much the only information on here. So let's go ahead and play that shit. Anyway, thanks guys for listening to that shit. If you need help outside becoming available, I'm no pro, but I'm a task manager. I use some rough stuffs. Oh, cool. Like, are you talking about like mixing Foley or help with hard drive? Or are you talking about just being a cool person and just offering help? You know, man, the same thing goes for you guys. Like, we've known each other a fucking long time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's play this tape without further ado. Without further ado. Life really is beautiful. I live in Sacramento, California. What about you? While you guys are listening to this, I'll pull up the. Shut up. I'll pull up the Bandcamp, post it in the chat, and then I'm gonna go eat a slice of pizza. Get a beer. Chug another beer. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Trey Baker. In the Austin, Texas. I love Austin. Well, the time I spent there was fucking great. I don't know if I love it. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Thanks, Dustin. What you said there. We've both come along. Yeah. Those old videos can just... Oh, sorry. Those old videos... It's just... Sorry. Call my lapel mic Dave Lapel. Just catching up on the chat here. Numbers look off. Well, that was awesome. Would sub be up for playing? Yeah, you know what, dude? I feel like I should at least record something on the tape loops so I can. I need to find like a break or something. Where's my tub? Just get something in the production realm done. I mean, I could just Let's see what we got here. Let's take the chat out of here. Oh wait, chat. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Bobby Brown. Already saw Dolly Parton. Little Feet waiting for Columbus. Nah. It's like environments. We listened to this before. This is the bird field recording. That tape doesn't work. Oh yeah, I made a mixtape for my wife. The Love Mixtape. HMT plus WTB. And she lost it. Or she put it somewhere and we have not found it. I fucking love this tape. Inside Afghanistan. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a whole like drum what do they call it? It's not a solo, but like it's Afghanistan. It's music from Afghanistan, recorded in like 1955, and it is fucking cool. You know what? We could just go with that. Let me just give one more once over. That choir one doesn't work. This Carmen track is cheeseballs as fuck. Color Be Bad. This Pet Music tape doesn't work. Got some motherfucking GNR. Guns N' Roses, baby. November Rain. Sweet Child of Mine. Yeah, I'm not going to play that because issues with copyright and shit. Good to Go. Nah. Obviously, I take such good care of my tapes. You know, Public Enemy should be okay with me using their drums as a break. So I'm going to use that for drums. Fuck it. Okay. So I've got 2 tapes. Let me go ahead and set this guy down. Ideally, I could just... Oop. Jazzy Spoon is the shizzle snap shiznits. I have worked with Jazzy Spoon probably more than any other IDMF artist. I even have worked with him on I released a physical I facilitated and basically manufactured a label I worked for in San Francisco, In Space and Time Records. We signed an album release with Jazzy Spoon and actually fucking got a CD print happening. I think we did like, I don't even know, like, I think we did like 1,000 CDs or something, but this is like in 2014. It's like, yeah, let's make a bunch of CDs. You know what though? I was proud of it. I hope Jazzy Spoon was proud of it. I learned a lot. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick, because that's worth it. That is worth showing. Jazzy Spoon. Oop. Shoot, I've been typing on my computer all day long. Jazzy Spoon, In Space and Time Records. Rest in peace. Basically, once I left. Oh, there it is. Look, a product of my. Oh, look. Yeah, there he is. Look at this guy. Oh, it's gonna open Spotify for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want that. Nah. Jazzy Spoon. Fucking love him. I love you, Jazzy. If you ever watch, I mean, he might watch this at some point, or maybe I'll like make a little clip of this and we can like talk about how much we love Jazzy Spoon. We love you so much, man. No, Jazzy Jason is seriously one of my favorite artists I've ever worked with, hands down. He is amazing, and he is so chill, and he's such an amazing producer. So, product of my environment. This is In Space and Time Records, so I don't even know. Oh, they have the SoundCloud up. So Jazzy Spoon. I've also remixed Jazzy Spoon more than I've remixed any other artist, and he's remixed me more than any other artist has remixed me. And basically, if you remix my music twice, then you're pretty much in that top 5, top 10. Let me see if I can find this. Man, I guess In Space and Time Records is not. Well, Bandcamp. That's good. Yeah, Bandcamp. In Space and Time Records is a San Francisco, or was a San Francisco label that my dear friend and former classmate at San Francisco State, Brandon Morris, started with his partner Chuck. And Brandon is nothing short of a visionary, and it's hard to describe Brandon. Like, he is chaotic, exuberant, passionate. Maybe slightly crazier than me. Date night. What is date night? Okay, let me just post that in here so you guys see it. So, try not to get too story time with this, but basically, when I had a fire in my studio, talk about hard drive failure. Let's talk about your house almost burning down and everything in your studio getting melted from a little like burst of flame ignited by a spark coming from a cheap extension cord that lights all the papers in your trash can on fire and melts everything in your studio. Luckily the door is closed, so the whole building didn't burn down. But ash just, I don't know if you've ever had a catastrophe, a fire in your house, you already know that a fire will fucking maybe not burn everything, but it will ash everything. So basically, after that happened, I was pretty much homeless. Was my girlfriend at the time, Stefani. We couldn't live. Obviously, we couldn't live in the apartment, and our landlords blamed me for the fire for having too many things hooked up. But that's bullshit, because the fire marshal literally, blah blah blah. I'm getting off topic. So I was in a very tumultuous. Sorry, I'm chewing gum, by the way. I needed some fucking. Oh, you can't even see me. I was doing all my. So it was a very tumultuous point in my life. My girlfriend at the time and I were living in a pay-by-the-week rat trap hotel in North Beach / Chinatown in San Francisco. Fucking amazing neighborhood. Probably two of the best neighborhoods in the entire city. but not the easiest place to live when you are literally carting your entire life around that isn't damaged by hash. And living in a pay by the week uh, hotel in San Francisco, surrounded by only the most colorful of characters. So Brandon had just started in Space and Time Records, and we connected. And honestly, Brandon and I didn't really know each other that well, but we went to school at San Francisco State at the same time, both music majors. He's an amazing performing violinist, but I was a composer. And unless you have like an elective, a music elective together in that department, you don't really cross paths with the orchestra people unless you're trying to get them to play one of your pieces. So, yeah. Yeah, yo, Trey, Slow-Mo, B. Post the link. Can you guys post links in the chat, by the way? You're good. That's fail for sure, not your fault. Anyway, blah blah blah. So when I started working there was about the time that this album, DJ Buddha, Train Sessions came out. Let's see if I haven't heard this album in so long, honestly. It's not too loud. Try not to get too bogged down. Ooh, sorry guys. Jeez, sorry about that. Anyway, Brandon basically brought me on as the A&R album releasing manager. He basically gave me the keys and said, all right, let's release albums. So Sauce Vapor, Guthrie Gallet came out. This single, Soul Spectrum, that was like a funk band. Another DJ Buddha album, Sound in Time Volume 1. You know, I obviously like was taking my IDMF-ness and putting my experience as running the IDMF net label into this. I was like, let's do a compilation. So there's Fidelium and Jazzy Spoon right next to each other. Yep. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Can I zoom in on that? Yep. Just proof. Yep. So, you know, I just looking at all these tracks, I remember how much love and excitement we had for this, you know. Wayne Baker, Fidelium, album executive producer, In Space and Time. I'm gonna burp. Poison Adeptus is on this album. Lifted Aquatic. Yeah, this is a really fucking cool album. But yeah, Jazzy Spoon. Play. Nathan. Talking about Nathan Permutated? Yeah, you are, because you said Berkeley. Oh. Anyway, I'm not going to play this whole track. Permutated, he and I are still really, really good friends. Nathan got remarried about 3 years ago. He was his first marriage was a young woman that it's so weird because you know, Nathan and I have known each other since 2006 through the forum, and yeah, I mean that is a whole long story. We started the label together, and man, I just remember long late nights talking on the phone, arguing about who should be on the first or the second or third compilation, which artist should we release first, IG88 or Side or Halogen, you know? Just like, it was an exciting time. Like, and you know, it's just as exciting now, right? It's just as exciting as now. Yeah, I don't know, this really takes me back. So anyway, take some time, check out In Space and Time Records. This is a label that I helped build. You know, it's something that I'm proud of. I was only there, the stint lasted probably about, it was like a year. But it was awesome. You know, unlike IDMF Net Label, I was actually getting paid. So it was cool. That was cool too. So, I hope I'm still streaming here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I am. Cool. Great. Awesome. That's awesome. Anywho, Jazzy Spoon and I are also good friends. You know, he's one of the few from back then that I actually never ended up meeting in real life. He's got, I think he lives somewhere in the Midwest. You know, he is like, his mentality about making music and life and everything kind of reminds me of like Fortet or something. I know I brought up Fortet last. Oh, here we go. Check out the all-inclusive sound mutation remix project for this album featured on the Altered Echo project. That's right, I forgot about that. Okay, so Jazzy Spoon had this album ready to go, and I went to Brandon and was like, dude, my friend Jazzy, Jason Portoff, Potorf. God, I always fucked that up. Jason, you know, Jason he is one of the most prolific artists I know. Like Jazzy Spoon sits down at his production station and just makes a track, not just a track, but like a freaking amazing track in like 5 minutes. The guy's just churns out hit after hit after hit. Anyway, he came to me with this album and he's like, hey, I see that you're working at a label looking for new artists. I have this album, a product of my environment, just ready to release. And I, you know, after much convincing and in the same vein as Nathan and I, you know, arguing late into the night about who should be on the next compilation, like me and Brandon have the same kind of experience, like, but different. Brandon is actually someone that I would have to like kind of pull the reins on. Nathan would have to pull the reins on me because I was like a little excitable. I was like, this music's awesome. Nathan would be like, I don't know, this and this and this, the mix, blah, 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 blah. And I'd be like, come on, man. It was the other way around with Brandon, where I'd have to kind of exercise that same mentality of like being like, Brandon, I don't know about that. Mr. FX. Why does that sound familiar? Mr. FX. Anywho, the Long Trip Home, I actually remixed that track for an IDMF release. Let's see. The Long Trip Home. Fidelium? Yeah, here we go. Glitch Pulse Records. Boom. Actually, instead of Glitch Pulse, sorry, Nick Manton. Oop. I'm not a robot. I don't think I am, at least. I don't think I am. Oh, my wife texts me. Oh yeah, love you too. Oh, you guys can't see my text. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this. So, I digress. Where were we going with this? I got off on this huge rant and we haven't even made any music tonight. I love it. Oh, look, I got some subscribers. Thank you for whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. That really helps me out. Honestly, those you guys that are watching the video or in the chat, your interaction, honestly, it makes this whole thing so much more fun. And I know that this is supposed to be about tape loops and whatnot, but for real, this is like just, oh yeah, IDMF 50, Are We Dead Yet? That's what it was for. Great album. And that is the RFJ head of the IDMF net label era. There's so much history here. Yeah, Trey Baker, if you can, let me know if you can post links. But you know, that'd be great. But you should post your music in here, you guys. I would love to go back and, you know, I want to hear the two tracks you're talking about. Date Night sounds really familiar. Actually, I can just look it up. Let's see, is it under, I don't know. BBBBB. Oh, Better Business Bureau. Is it IDMF? Look up on IEMF. Oh, there we go. Oh, IDMF 56. Here, yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that up in here too. Oh, you're Creeper? Wait. Oh no, are you just not just are you on this album? That's what we're talking about, right? Let's see. XVF Metasize, CyberX. And this is so there's Jazzy Spoon right there. Jazzy Spoon is who pretty much like he's one of those guys like he'd submit to a compilation or a track to get released on the label, and like honestly like we would be like, yep, you are in. Do you already play it? You say you're the CyberX collab. This one. Okay. Wait. This one or this one? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there's a beat. Drew Baker. Looks kind of like Venetian snares. This is cool. Oh, now I get it. Date night. Oh, I didn't see the link. Did it get moderated? Sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Yay, whoa, whoa. Okay. Anyway. Anywho. Let's see. We were about to get to Public Enemy, huh? I don't even know. I'm not gonna be mad if I don't even make music tonight, but I'd like to. I mean, I guess. Whatever. Honestly, who cares? This is my stream. I don't give a shit. Dude! You know what? It is raining in Sacramento right now. It's gonna rain. And just think of that Family Guy. It's gonna rain! But I also think of Steve Reich, or is it Steve Reich or Terry Riley? Well, I guess I could look it up. I am on the internet. Steve Reich, he's like getting up there in age. Okay, good. He's not dead yet. It's gonna rain. I think primarily of this. You guys remember? Oh. Yeah, I'll subscribe to you, Steve Reich. You know, support the underground artists.
It's gonna rain after a while, for 40 days and for 40 nights. And the people that believe in
It's raining. It's raining dildos. You guys ever heard this shit? And that is phasing. Yay. Fun stuff. Yep. Interesting concept. Oh, by the way, can you guys see my links in the chat? That is a question I had earlier. Because if not, that's okay, because I will just have to put all the links up on the video description that I've been posting here. That's why I keep everything open. All right, fuck it. Let's go into live. Let's go to the Ableton. Let's go to Abletons. Yeah, so Steve Reich, a little history behind that. I guess if I remember correctly, he took 2 recordings of the same sample on tape and then played them at the same time, one slightly slower than the other on loop, obviously. And then this is kind of what tape loops is all about, is this concept of like the distortion and the phasing of time and sound, and how it basically rotates through this really trippy minimalist, like it becomes like a musical piece in a way because of repetition. That's what minimalist music is all about. Okay, so my links co-op, that's good. So this is back in 1965. So yeah, I mean, it's just such a cool concept that kind of kickstarted the whole idea of I don't know, kind of the modern idea of fucking with tapes and loops. And I know that it was all being done earlier, but like what Steve Reich was doing was, I feel, pretty revolutionary at the time. And yeah, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Doctor, you have 8 minutes and 2 seconds to live. I fucking love YouTube comments sometimes. All right, let's close all this out. No, I don't need to close it, but I do want to minimize it. Okay, and then I'm going to go into Abletits. Abletits. Yeah, so I don't know, just once the video comes out, feel free to message me. Oh yeah, I should put the Discord up on here. SH. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Okay, here we go. Streamer mode. Copy link. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm able to do that, but let's see if this works. That is the Discord. I don't know if you have to be a member of the channel. If not, the Glitch Pulse Records channel. Create invite people. Let's do that. Copy. Okay. So just in case you're not in the Glitch Pulse Records / Glitch Pulser Discord channel, that's if you go to the listening booth, I believe there's a thread in there called Tape Loops. Go ahead and get in there. And then me and Colt and yeah, mostly me and Colt, like, miss that guy. We were talking a lot the very beginning of this. And congratulations, by the way, Colt. You got a job. That's why we haven't seen your ass around here in a minute. I hope you're doing good. Hope everything is running smoothly and you are transitioning into your new life and situation well, and that it is filling you with joy. So congratulations again. If you ever watch this. So that's fucking awesome. Oh, I see that. Let's see. Let's move you over there. Okay. Yeah. Colt, come back. Come back, Colt. Okay. So we need to grab the tape deck here. Okay. I actually need to pee, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Public Enemy. There you go. Real quick. I'm going to go take a piss break. But without further ado, let's get some music made, for a little bit at least. I think my wife should be on her way home right now, which... Everybody, put your junk away! Public Enemy. Okay, good. PRV. PRV. What up? Flavor Flav. Alright. Let's hit record.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I don't want my mama on the street wearing.
Oh, I like just a break. I don't want the give it ups. I could get something down. You guys like ever stop talking? Oops.
I'm coming with a rhyme. I'm letting go.
You know, Public Enemy is important in the sampling, using uncleared samples. I think the album was Fear of a Black Planet. Where they use, I don't know. I think I heard at one point it was like 200 samples or something uncleared on that album. It kind of opened up the doors for copyright. The questions of whether or not you should be able to use other people's music or sounds in your own recordings. I think it was like 1990. We're not looking at stuff on the internet anymore. I like this one. Yeah, I think you know what I started doing. I finally got to producing, but I think it is time to sign off. So, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out, watching the stream, and next week we'll just focus on making beats. This week was also really awesome. Oh, hold on. There you go. There you are.
Bye, guys.
This
Love ya.
This is my better half. No, get out! No. I'm just kidding. I love you. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off. I'm fucking tired. So, this was honestly, in my eyes, a successful stream. So, appreciate you, Trey Baker, B. Dustin, of course. You're the shit. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you guys definitely next Wednesday night, but I'll be streaming between here now and then. So if you want to catch when I do, because it's kind of random, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell button down there, I think, and then you say all for notifications. Anyway, that's how you find out about it, and I try not to be too annoying about it. And yeah. All right. Tape Loops 10. Success. Thank you guys.